A little carelessness can lead to a disastrous end, particularly in the case of fire. However, today in Bountiful City, Utah, there is little fear of anything reaching major proportions, the result of an alert organization known as the Jeep Posse. When there's trouble afoot, throw the alarm switch. And every member of this volunteer unit is into his Jeep and on his way to the designated meeting point. Yes, doctors and lawyers, ranchers and merchants, skilled and unskilled, literally drop everything in answer to this emergency call. Some, naturally, are caught in more difficult positions than others. But it's only a matter of minutes before they are all assembled and ready to go. This time, it's a fire in the Wasatch National Forest. A mere nothing to these fellows, for in the past year and a half, since the day they were organized in March of 1947, the posse has answered over 100 fire calls in the valley itself, 6 calls in the Wasatch Forest, completed a rescue of 2 boys trapped in a canyon by a flash flood, were successful in locating 2 different people lost in the mountains, and helped in recovering a large party of deer hunters caught in the hills by an early snowstorm. Under the capable leadership of Merck Christensen, they have covered many a mile over every conceivable kind of terrain. Until today, it's nothing at all to head up a narrow, winding road at breakneck speed. To arrive on the scene of action in the shortest possible time is their motto. And a good job they do, too. This is Mr. Koziol, supervisor of the National Forest and originator of the phone call that has brought these men high into the hills, away from their daily occupations and professions. Stopping the posse momentarily, he gives the group their final instructions regarding approach to the threatened area, method of combating the fire, and last of all, the direction they must travel. And off they go again, this time cross-country over the rough topography of Utah's mountains, a direct line toward the blossoming inferno. And thanks to the rugged construction of the world-famous Jeeps, the posse arrives in plenty of time to avert a major disaster. How the fire was started? That, too, is their concern. But on the scene of action, number 1 on the agenda is eliminating the threat of wholesale destruction. Yes, fast and clear thinking on the part of civic-minded groups can prevent many a disaster. So it's hats off to the Jeep Posse.